Hi everybody, this is James. How you doing out there today? Today we are going to do roasted Brussels sprouts. And I'm also going to try, never tried it, roasted mushrooms. So what I've done so far is I've put everything out, so everything's kind of ready to go. First thing I did was I got my pan, and then I take my aluminum foil, put some non-stick spray on it, so that this way it is all good. I've also got my oven going, 350, and we're going to roast them for a half hour. And you can also do 400 degrees for a half hour depending on the size of your Brussels sprouts. So I went and I picked up a bag of Brussels sprouts. So that's what I'm using, is one bag. And I got one package of mushrooms. I'm going to leave them whole. And this is how I'm going to do that. Now I've pre-done some Brussels sprouts already in my bowl. Put some black pepper in it a little bit already. I'm going to put some garlic powder. I always do things to taste. If you like using measurings and stuff like that, maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon, just how much you like, but I always like to do it by hand. And then you salt. I use kosher salt on this one, I'm trying. Otherwise, if not, you can use regular salt, and if you're dieting, you can use that less salt. So all I'm gonna do is just a little bit in my hands, and you can see, I'm just gonna pinch it out. And that's all I'm gonna put in there. And then the next thing I'm going to put is olive oil. Now you can use regular olive oil. This is extra virgin, whatever olive oil you like using. But today I'm going to try white truffle infused olive oil. And that's what I'm going to put on my Brussels sprouts today. You just want to put enough because you want to coat it, obviously, so that when it's down, that it will actually caramelize them and cook them. So if it's not enough, you can always add more. So don't be shy on cutting it just a little short if you like. Oh, man, does that smell good. It really does. I'm gonna put a little bit more in here. Just want a little bit more. And I'm also going to use the same bowl once I get everything lined out in a pan. I'm going to put my mushrooms in here and basically do the same with it also. Those are the things that happen when you live cook. And then I'm going to put them cut side down. What that will do is, should caramelize the bottom of it. And if we can get these quickly on a pan. Don't worry if any kind of leaves fall off. I just kind of leave them alone. Because sometimes it's kind of like little cooked burnt to ends. They actually taste good when you go to eat them off the pan. Now I try to get, as far as size is concerned, they say the smaller is better. I guess it just depends on how much you like Brussels sprouts. I don't mind having the bigger ones. The wife likes the smaller ones, so that's what I kind of look for when I get a bag of Brussels sprouts. Because they're not going to be perfect, so you just give it the best you can. And a few more left. God, it really does smell good. There's my Brussels sprouts in a pan. The next thing I'm going to go is my mushrooms. And I'm going to do the same as well. Eat live cooking. That's just kind of how it rolls. I always keep roll of paper towels, a little bit different than what you're used to, but they work great. So again, this time I'm just going to put regular olive oil on them. Black pepper, and you can see just, it's always done to taste, but sometimes not a lot is really needed. You just want to flavor it, and then you can always flavor it more once they come out. So a little bit of garlic. And this time I'm going to use my reduced salt. Not a lot, just more or less like a pinch. Mushroom's going to pretty much absorb what you've got in there for oils. So again, that's how I'm leaving them, pretty much whole. And then I'm going to put them down. You can chop them or cut them in half if you like. I'm trying something new. I've never done this. So sometimes with any other cooking, it's all about trial and error. Try it if you like. The worst thing that happens is it doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, that's okay. That's how recipes are made and recipes are taken away. Get the oil off my hands. And then, once I'm done with that, it is going in the oven. Now in the oven, I've got the top shelf rack ready to go. So it just goes in. I push it towards the back a little bit. Then I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. And then let it roll. And what else you can do is make sure you just check on it. Doesn't hurt. First 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just keep going, but 30 minutes should be fine. But if you feel that your oven cooks a little faster, by all means, take them out, try one. Next I'm going to do is I'm going to cook my mild sausages because we're having sausage with these tonight. So I have my Lodge cast iron pan, and all I'm going to do is put them right in. Hopefully you can hear the sizzle. So this is my Lodge. This isn't the regular one. This is the, well, as I can't remember the name of it. But this is what I picked up. It's a very good pan, I will say that, and it cooks very well. Preheat before you put it in there, which I did. I preheated it. Right now I just have it on medium. And when we're all said and done, I will bring up the finished video to show you what everything looks like. Also, when you have a cast iron pan, what is nice to have is a topper. So you can pretty much pick these up anywhere. This is a cook's. And then what this likes to do is put it right on the top, and it'll give it that little pressure down there, and it'll kind of steam them up in the middle as well. But in general, it'll get you that nice, crispy, cooked look that you would like in a sausage. So once we're all done, I will put up my second video to show you how everything looks when it's all done. See you then.